Good morning. Good morning. Woohoo! Hello. Oh, you're in. We switched places here.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
We did.
Well, that's okay. Are you
No,
gonna
that's fine.
welcome in everybody this morning?
Why, absolutely.
You go right ahead. I'll let you this morning.
Oh, okay. My watch is doing something funky. All right. It thinks I'm gonna walk. Okay, a silly thing. Way to go.
What's going on?
Oh, my silly watch is telling me that I guess I told it I was gonna run.
Oh, are you running?
No, I'm sitting down, man.
Okay.
All right. Well, good morning, everyone. Well, of course, our first person in today, the major.
Oh, just a second. Okay.
Are you ready? Salute.
Salute.
Oh, I forgot.
Yes.
I forgot I was going to put this up. There we go. Very fall-like.
Yeah, the leaves are falling. The leaves are falling.
Oh, well, yeah. And I don't have to pick any up this year.
We still do.
Oh, well, let's go back to saying good morning to everybody. So Virginia Alexander is here, Becky Benton, and Scott from Rambling with the Brooms. And so there we are. And I'm sure there's some lurkers out there. Glenda, I know, is going to be in and out maybe, but she said, she was like, I lurk, Mom.
Yeah, that's what Scott said. She's lurking. She's lurking.
So that's funny. But anyhow, yeah, good morning. Welcome to the Ann Lynn Show. I'm Ann and my sister.
And I'm Lynn. Oops, I got to go that way.
And we're sisters. That way. Yep. So hello.
Hello. First off, how about we get serious for just a second? Ann?
Yes.
Right now we have been offering up prayers for those that will be affected by Hurricane Milton. Here we are. Many of us we're not in the Florida area. We're elsewhere in the States and Canada, and we're safe and dry. But I tell you, we got to remember and pray by this hurricane. And I know their governor really
Lynn, you're freezing, so I would say it's on your end. I'm going to take her out, y'all. Okay. Hello. Reset yourself there, Lynn. You were dragging, and are you there? Hello. Look up.
No, my internet went out.
That's what I thought.
It went from, you know how it shows like like a cone. It went there to around the world, which means it's
spinning.
So I don't know what its problem is today.
Well, it'll be okay.
I don't know.
But yeah, Lynn, we want to take a moment and to remember all the victims of both hurricanes. There's been two. Lila Newton is here. Good morning, Lila. And so go ahead, Lynn.
Well, with Helene, barely over. I mean, barely so many couple of weeks. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. I'm back over where I should be on the correct side. Did you notice it brought me back?
It brought you, yeah.
Yeah, it brought
me back.
Well, you know.
I took you out.
Oh, okay. Well, I deserve to go out because I was out. Hey.
Okay, go right ahead.
Would you like me to tell everyone what today is? There's a
you were gonna. I thought you were gonna say a prayer for the hurricane victims.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I will, and the rest of you can, if you'll join me. Father God, we know that this hurricane is coming to the Florida area and other areas of our country. We just thank you, Father, that you keeping those people safe. Father, they made good decisions to leave and evacuate if that's what they needed to do. Thank you, Father, that you're with them. You're with them through the storm. It says that you go with us through the waters and you bring us out of the waters. It says that, Lord, in your word. And I thank you. That's what you're doing right now for those that will be affected by Hurricane Milton. Thank you, Father, in Jesus' name. Amen.
Yeah, I have.
It says, although I go through the flood and the waters, I come out. So that's what they would. They are going through the flood. They're going through the water. And many, many, many have taken the advice of their
Mickey Mouse operation.
Yeah, look at many Mickey do Mouse not have anywhere to go, and they're staying.
Right. Look who's here, Lynn.
Well, hi.
Yes.
Oh, Mickey Mouse operation. And your sister's family is in
family. Is in Tampa.
I'm in Central Florida. My sister's family is in Tampa. My husband has many, many relatives also that live in Florida. And Facebook, is just, they've been just going to it on, talking on Facebook.
I think this has affected a lot of people. I know
my husband's family is.
Yeah. And my friend Diana, her sister,
Virginia,
is in Tampa. Yeah. So they got out, though. They are in Georgia. They said they're just going to go back down after this all over and assess. It's all they can do. And then I had somebody else I know or know of. And I wonder how Casey's making out, if they're getting anything in Georgia.
I don't know.
I know. We gotta follow up.
I just know Florida.
Yeah. So
yes. And right now, let's all get our coffee.
I have water.
Should we get our coffee, our water, our tea, whatever we're drinking, and let's all click in today.
Yes.
Okay. Let's all click in together.
All right. Clink.
Ready? Clink.
Clink, clink. Good. There we go. I've had plenty of coffee this morning.
Oh, my coffee's cold.
Oh, isn't that yucky when it's cold?
And we know that, yes. And you know what else we know? We know that Pine Cone Festival is going on, or will be going on this weekend.
Oh.
And Jesse and Lisa from Lazy Days Ahead are on the road driving Pine Cone Fest, and as others are. And I know they have a great time together. Mm-hmm. I know Jesse and Lisa like to get in there just a day early. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And Mickey Mouse says his family's in Georgia.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have a stepdaughter and her family are in North Carolina, and we contacted them, and they just had a tree come down in North Carolina, so that was good.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's fine.
Where they live.
Lila, that's fine.
Lila, thank you for stopping by.
Yes.
Lila is got to go out.
We understand that. Yeah.
So, Becky clinked and spilled the tea. Oh, Becky, we're sorry. She clinked in with us, and you know what happened.
So anyhow, this is a bad deal.
Yeah.
Huh?
We cannot forget those in North Carolina and the whole area that's been affected. They are still, when we go to Pigeon Forge, I think it's I-40 that goes over to Asheville, and Asheville's just been, devastated too, right?
Yeah.
And,
so I don't know
the whole area.
I don't know how we're going to maneuver that, but they'll have it maneuvered, I'm sure, the next time we go that way.
Mm-hmm.
But anyhow,
Tell you.
So what's it?
This is the beginning of the hurricane. This is the beginning of the hurricane season. It runs through November.
And hey, it could even go longer.
What do you think of that?
I think it could go longer. I mean, possible. Depends on.
I don't know. We're seeing category 5, and that's just, they're huge. So
well, yeah,
our hearts go out.
Don't even have. Mm-hmm. I think we are on two different sounds here, because you're talking over me and I think I'm over talking you.
Okay. And I think that we're cutting in and out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cutting in and out.
You are. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did you come back in on your internet or on your data?
It came back in internet.
Why don't you try can you do your data for a little bit and see if it works better? No? Okay.
I'm on my computer. Mm-hmm. Are you saying that I'm delayed in talking?
Well, yeah. I'm talking over you. And you are talking over me.
Okay, I'll go out.
And
okay, I'll be back.
Okay. Oh, it's just a bummer when it does that way. And that's happened on my end too. But we'll let her try to restart herself and see if it'll come back better. But anyhow, yeah, we, our thoughts and prayers and best wishes for all those affected. It's just, Mama, you're good. Yes, we're good here. No issues here. In fact, we have had warm weather still. And let's see, I could tell you about, it's 48 right now, and we're going to have a high of about 75. And our nights have been going into the 40s still, and then tomorrow here, it's going to be 75 with a low of 41. And then by next Tuesday, it's 59, a high, and 35. So that could be our first frost. It says you're not connected, Lynn. I know you're watching too. But anyhow, yeah, it's kind of like, boom, there she comes. Let's check. There you are. Well.
Okay.
Okay. I was just talking about the weather.
I'm with you now.
Choppy.
Here, I'm going to put this up. I want to show this.
Oh, Mickey Mouse, you have to prep some
Mickey
more.
Mouse operation. I have to prep more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Prepping is
you got to be ready and get everything boarded up that you can. And
mm-hmm. I know you're a prepper also.
That's not what he means. He's talking about boarding up windows.
Do you think I should try?
Huh?
Oh.
Hey, Canadian Family Life is here.
Good morning, Tiffany. Good morning, Canadian Family Life.
Keep going, Lynn.
I'm going to go on my telephone. I'm going to go on my phone here. Okay.
Okay. Bye. I think it could work better. Oh my goodness. And I was late this morning. Usually, as Lynn called me and said, "Where are you?" I said, "I'm not there yet." And actually, I was trying to do something with my hair but anyhow, she'll be back. And so, hey, this is a good time to talk about if you would like to be a guest on our show. We will be much more professional with you than this has started out. Here is our email address, lynn.ann1740@gmail.com. I get those emails, and when you write me and say, "Hey, I'll come on, just let me know when." Well, I'll tell you right now that you could come on in on the 17th, which is next week, or the 24th. And I'm not sure what we're doing for the 31st just yet. Lynn and her husband will be on a vacation. And so we'll cross that bridge when we get closer. And I told her, I don't mind doing it alone. So anyhow, she may come in on that one. But yeah, just email us. And we would love to have you be on a guest. Everybody has a story, is what we say. We've all lived different experiences, and sometimes it's really good to talk about those and, we talk about everything. So hit us up with an email. There's our Josh. Oh, I know you and Major. Good morning. If you'd like to be a guest, please email. Thank you, Josh. I'm so happy that you're here this morning. Oh, I think this is going to be better. Lynn's back. Just bring it down a little bit or up, whichever way. Your head's cut off. A little bit more. And I believe that looks good. Very well. She says no. She says no. I'll give her a minute more. Let me go back over here. Yeah, just hit us up with an email. That would be cool. There she comes. That looks good. Are you ready? Oh, one more thing. Okay.
Yay.
That is much better.
All right. All right.
Yay. All right, Lynn.
I can't see, but that's okay.
Well, we have Josh is here today, so we got our bases covered. We have our good moderators here today.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, moderators.
Yeah.
Okay, now let me set my hearing aids, and I might be set today. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sounds like a winner.
Thank you. That's much better.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
so you're going to tell us what today is?
Yeah, it's going to take a few minutes because there's several things today, but I found it really interesting.
Go right ahead.
Okay. It is Emergency Nurses Day. The emergency nurses. It's the second Wednesday of the month. It recognizes an important caregiver, and we know about caregivers. They provide comfort and care to people who are seriously hurt or ill and in need of urgent care. These nurses are highly trained to provide medical support to people during emergency room visits. According to the Emergency Nurses Association, this holiday salutes the dedication and commitment of emergency nursing professionals who bring care, comfort, and compassion to patients. Isn't that great?
It's wonderful.
And we've all been in the emergency room.
Well, I was there last
Thursday,
I guess.
Because
good morning to be and us. Odyssey is here.
Hi, good morning. I cannot see chat. I had to go to my telephone. So Ann's gonna keep me provided. Yeah.
Becky Benton says my sweet daughter is an LPN.
Oh, well, that is wonderful. Okay, today.
Wait. A little more discussion.
Okay.
No, I was going to say that Dave's brother and sister were both nurses, and his brother was an ER nurse in the ER. That's what he did for a lot of years. And his sister was in the baby wing. She was up with all the babies being born for the most part. She loved that, of course. Oh. Hey, Joe Fixit is here. Good morning.
Hi, Joey. Good morning.
And also, that's some of that is terrible stuff you have to deal with.
Well, he was an ER nurse in a very large city, so he was busy probably all the time there.
Yeah, he was trained on, how do I put this, victims of abuse.
Yes,
That he
yes,
would get there in the ER, and he is
right.
a very compassionate man.
Mm-hmm. He
Yeah,
is.
he's so anyhow, it's just it takes a lot. Now, yeah, I went this last Thursday because I just wasn't feeling good, and I had like pain all in my stomach, and it was, so anyhow, it was just an infection, so it cleared up. But I
Right.
was really thankful. I had wonderful care. Wonderful. So
Yes, you and last Wednesday when we did the Ann Lynn Show, you weren't feeling tip top, so
oh
it
no.
was no. You said I made it, but you weren't feeling well. So I'm glad that you decided to get up and go to urgent care the next day.
And I mean, I think we try to like, oh, I'll get over it, whatever. If you're really not feeling well, go see a doctor.
All right.
Now we'll have a little discussion, okay, with all these.
Yes.
How can it be? Okay, what's next?
This is interesting. This is Fire Prevention Day.
Oh.
It's observed on October 9th, which is today. Today is Fire Prevention Day. According to legend, now I'm going to tell a legend. According to legend, on October 8th, 1871, Mrs. O'Leary was in her barn milking her cow. The cow kicked over the lamp, which started the Great Chicago Fire of 1871. The fire burned for over 27 hours. When it was over, more than 300 people were killed, 100,000 people left homeless, and over 17,000 structures were destroyed. This and other major fires caused a movement to proclaim this holiday. So that's, yeah. In 1920, President Woodrow Wilson proclaimed Fire Prevention Week.
Yeah, and everybody remember Smokey the Bear?
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Right. And Chicago was it was all wood structures. I mean, good morning, Gail. We had such a wonderful show last week with Gail.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was a wonderful.
It was awesome.
Cat got my tongue. Yeah. Cat got my tongue. I was from the stories, it was. But yeah, if you haven't, first of all, go ahead and subscribe to Broken Heart Ministry. Do that. And
yes.
Then be sure to watch her and go back and watch on our channel last week. It was,
awesome.
It was awesome. I learned a lot of stuff I didn't know.
Gail and her mother have a mission and a ministry, and it would be good to keep them in prayer because that's what they do when they go out. Lord, who can we help? And the Lord leads them to people, and it's wonderful. And Gail, God bless you and your mom.
Being used that way is awesome.
Right. Out of a tragedy came something good. It got turned around, and you're helping others now. So that's. Mm-hmm.
I think
that's wonderful.
Things happen because we're human, and we have a tendency to like, why God, why me?
No.
It's.
Well, the Bible says it rains on the just and the unjust. So we know that. Yeah. Today. Now, this is a stinky one. It's called Moldy Cheese Day.
Moldy Cheese Day.
Moldy. Oh, do you have any moldy cheese in your refrigerator? Do you need to have moldy? Do you have to have moldy cheese to celebrate? Anyway, just go ahead. And it said that there's no rhyme or reason for this holiday. Somebody just decided, I guess it'd be great to have a moldy cheese day.
Well, we should have a day. We'll declare Ann and Lynn Day.
I think it's every Wednesday. Yeah, we have to have the president declare. He'll make a declaration that it's the official Ann Lynn Show day. Yeah, that's going to happen, Ann.
Well, you never know.
No.
Stranger things.
Speaking of stranger things,
okay.
This is pretty strange. It's Take Your Teddy Bear to Work Day. I've heard about take your daughter, take your son, but I've never, but this is Take Your Teddy Bear. And you know why? They're saying it's a great opportunity to show off your beloved teddy bear to your work associates. Take your beloved teddy bear with you to work today.
Do you have a teddy bear?
No, I don't. But you do?
You see it? Yeah, you want to see it?
Yeah, you're at work.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. We'll call it work. It's fun, guys. We love you, appreciate you, and it's just great to be together as a family right here at YouTube. So Ann is finding her teddy bear. No, I don't have a teddy bear, but I did have a black bear stuffed animal from Gatlinburg. And when my grandson, I think, he was young, maybe 5 or 6, 4, I gave him my teddy bear, or the bear from Gatlinburg. All right. Oh, you have a red teddy bear.
Yeah, from the Vermont teddy bear. Vermont.
Oh.
Yeah. For Valentine's, Dave had that work, and so I've kept him up on the dresser.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Yeah, he came, and it was amazing with some flowers tied to him.
Oh yeah. I was just telling everyone, Ann, that I had a black bear stuffed animal from Gatlinburg. And I really, really liked that. It reminded me of the good times on vacation in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. And one day I gave it to my grandson. He was, I don't know, 4, 5, or 6. Yeah. And I gave my beloved little black bear stuffed animal to my grandson.
Well, when Glenda's kids were little, as I had the daughter, and I started sending her these porcelain dolls about that big. That was the trend.
Oh yes.
And now I see them in the stores every once in a while. They're kind of creepy.
Yeah, I'm not into porcelain dolls. No. I had boys, so I didn't do any collecting. Hey, I want to read one more. I wasn't going to, but it's different.
Can you hold on a second?
Yes.
I want to put this up there. BN Us Odyssey said, I had a teddy bear that my aunt gave me when I was in the hospital when I was 9. Oh, but my ex ran it through the washer and it fell apart. Well, that's terrible.
That's sad.
That's grounds for divorce.
Yeah, that is sad.
You killed your bear. Well, I'm so sorry.
There's a British show on TV. It's from Britain, and it's a repair. I think it's called The Repair Shop, and I've seen them repair teddy bears before, and they repair china and furniture and porcelain and beloved dolls and teddy bears. So it's a good show. Today is called Curious Events Day. Curious, like, I'm curious about that. Okay, it says, I don't know about this. Become curious about everything that happens today. You can hold a curiosity party. You can, okay, here, we're going to do this in a few minutes. We can pick a topic or issue and explore it deeply. And the last thing is, we can pose intriguing questions to family and friends. And I think, do you have a question game today?
We could do that in a minute.
Okay.
Gail said she collects nutcrackers and angels.
Oh, Gail.
Nutcrackers are a big thing. That a lot of people do that, I guess, don't they?
You have, I think, a grandchild that collected them, and I know they did. And
Nutcrackers.
So yes, because I used to look for them, and make sure. Now your one granddaughter, I've collected over the years. I give my my grandchildren a Christmas ornament every year, a new Christmas ornament. And I try to pick it out according to what's going on in their life, right? Like this year, I have a granddaughter in college, so I will look for something college related, and perhaps even her college if I can find it online. And so
Major said he said when his children were little, I put all the teddy bears in the washing machine to be cleaned and totally ruined them.
Yes, you can ruin them. Yes, it's like putting a wool sweater into a washing machine. You might not ruin it, but you won't get in it again.
No, but
so your granddaughter, you want me to tell you, I collected things that were Dutch, the Dutch, the blue and white.
There's a grandfather
was from Holland.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Yeah, get you a drink there.
Thank you.
What do you collect, Lynn?
I collect dust.
I think we all do that.
I collect I have several teacups. Yes. And I like anything vintage and antiques, and I have a lot of vintage in my house and antiques, and I guess that's what I like to collect. I go to the Goodwills and different places, thrift stores, antique stores, and if it's reasonable, I'll purchase it and bring it home. Well, cameraman.
You know where we've been going lately?
Yes. Do you want to tell everybody?
Or you can.
Okay. Well, she has been going, she's got addicted, everybody. Ann has an addiction now. Sad but true. It's called the
sucked in.
She got sucked in to the Goodwill bins.
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 Yeah. Has anybody ever been to that before? They're the Goodwill outlet. Let's wait and see if anybody.
Absolutely.
I did buy some pinchers for that. Oh,
you needed those, didn't you? Yes.
Yeah. So if you come, I'll have one for you too.
Thank you.
You know, we'll go. But you need one of those things because so you go in and it's stuff that the Goodwill, if it's not moving in the store, I think, I'm not really sure what the criteria is, but they take it to the bins and it's their wholesale, right, outlet.
It's $1.79 a pound. And I've noticed things are marked like from yard sales.
Yeah.
Like there'll be stickers from yard sales. So that must directly go to the bins.
Oh, you're right. Daughter like mother, Scott. We both are. We like to go. But anyhow, so you go in there and there'll be, a bunch of people around, but they have these bins, BINS, that are on wheels. And how big? They're probably
6 to 7 foot wide and probably 10 feet long, 9 feet long.
Yeah, they're big, So they're all these bins, and they're maybe 50. I think maybe 50 of them.
A lot of bins.
A lot. And so they kind of have them semi-organized. So like they have shoes in one area, and then they have like household, but you can find anything in those.
Yes.
And clothes, it's not, so what you do is you're going to go digging for gold in the bin. And
put your gloves on.
Oh yeah. We wear those
gloves on.
We got to wear some type of glove. And then, but it was, I got like, well, I've got to get those grabbing things, because,
well, you can't. Woohoo! Yeah. Becky's been here.
Yeah.
You can't reach across you're pretty short and you can't reach to, to the other side of the bin.
Yeah. And the workers all have them because when stuff falls on the floor, they go around, pick it up, sweep it up. It was real efficient. And every hour on the hour, they'll take a section out and they roll them out. And then they roll in some that have, that were back there. So they circulate this stuff. They're getting new stuff every day and they're circulating it.
Right. Right.
So, anyhow,
you've become addicted.
Well,
if you're not home, chances are you're at a thrift store or the bins.
I have to stop though. I've got to stop. But I have found some beautiful things, brand new, tags hanging on them. You have to wash everything and disinfect everything. But okay, for example,
right. Oh, that is so pretty. Yes.
Pretty?
It's very nice.
I threw it in the washer and it come out and I let it air dry. I love it. I mean, but now that could be in a bin where there's some dirty clothes too. You just never know, right?
You never know. But it's fun and I enjoy it.
Eric is here. Woohoo!
Oh, Eric, I can't see chat today. I'm on my telephone and my bifocals aren't working and my distance isn't working. So I don't have chat.
Oh, sorry, Lynn.
Okay, but I have a question for you, Ann.
Yes.
What time is it?
Lone Star Cross is here.
Oh, good morning. Good morning.
Hold on.
What time is it? Okay.
He collects baseball caps and only started a few years ago, but he's got nearly 200.
Wow. Oh, and okay, while we're talking about collections, we'll discontinue before we do sack time. Okay. My son collects albums, LP albums, records, and I didn't tell you this, Ann. He went to his he used to have a band director, a band director.
Yeah.
And she had a yard sale last weekend. He came, yes, she did. And he came home with probably 200 records.
Oh, I bet.
He gave her, he bundled everything and she said like $50. And so he got, and she gave him some things from the band memorabilia. Things
nice.
Yeah. So, because our kids still think they love the band director. She's retired and they just love her and they loved her husband. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I'd say my son collects. Now he puts them on eBay and he does sell some and he makes good money when he sells them because he knows what. Yeah.
Yeah. He can look it up and see what it's valued at now. And
right.
All that's making a big comeback.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of funny. I saw 40. No, what was it? No, what is one under 45? The original
78 and 33s and 33s.
Well, 33. Isn't that the big one? Isn't that the regular big one?
I think. Oh, that's right. That's right. So there's 78.
33, 45s, and the albums were 33. But so I saw some of those 78s there.
Yes.
I mean,
I know.
But but you're getting him. He had great news last week.
His everything went through, and he's purchased his home. And
he's moved out, right?
And yeah, but the home was it was where they took it back. I can't think of that name. The person, thank you. And the person,
defaulted.
The people that owned it, they went in to clean. She went in to help clean. But anyway, she said even there was a glass of water on the dining room table. He just got up and he walked out. And I've got to say, every drawer, every utensil, every piece of equipment, everything was left in the house, furniture. So it's been a process of it's going to be completely painted from ceiling to and carpet is coming out, and it's going to have a new flooring. So as soon as that happens, he can move in.
So I know you're all happy, and it is great. So
it's time. It's time.
Well, and we would help any of our kids, right? We would
absolutely,
have,
absolutely, yes.
It's harder, I think, when they're adults, probably.
Yeah, but it's worked out fine.
Yes,
it's been a blessing to be able to, like you say, I'd help any of my kids.
Chester is here today. ID Chester.
Oh, where are you? I know you're in Florida, but where are you preparing? Have you evacuated from your area, or are you going to be affected? Let's wait and see if he'll answer us.
In some form or fashion, I think isn't the whole state going to be affected, because that is going to go right over it.
Yes.
But I don't know if we didn't show having any rain, so I don't know that it's coming up our way. We had winds here one day last week, didn't we?
Oh, we had winds and rain, but that's all we got from Helene.
I don't show rain. I mean, like 1%, 2%.
No rain. We're going through we're going through a dry spell again.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, the eye of the storm is coming about 10 miles from my house. Oh, Jester.
We pray, Jester, for all of you that are caught in this hurricane. And we're just believing you're going to come out of this. And
okay.
I know you're as prepared as you can be. I know your governor is prepared as one can be. And I know you're reeling from the first hurricane. So our thoughts and prayers are with you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, yeah. And if you don't know ID Jester, get to know him.
Right.
He does. He has a wonderful channel, and he collaborates with some other channels, and Dave's been able to be on with them occasionally, and
yes,
it's a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. So it's interesting, and Jester is live practically every day, aren't you? Just about every day. It's
great.
It's games. So
solitaire games.
Now Dave's focused mostly on, they're based on true events, but
yes,
World War II and I, Korea, Vietnam, whatever.
Right.
So, wow. Oh, Conquest Josh, collect hockey cards.
Oh, of course, because you all have hockey teams, Canada, and then where you live in the States, there's a lot of hockey teams, right?
Well, Chester, I appreciate your friendships, YouTube friendship, as it is, and why we appreciate you. So
absolutely.
Boy, we'll be thinking.
Yeah, we will. Our heart is with you all.
Yeah.
Collections, I think, are good. I think, one thing I've never done, but I had a friend, I've never kept a diary. I think people who write in a diary daily can you imagine your whole life? Since you say you were 10 or 11 and you started a diary. Wouldn't that be interesting to read a diary from your life?
Scott says he's selling all of his golf and football and hockey. You're selling all those?
How come?
Yeah. Maybe it was just time. Sometimes it's time to get rid of stuff, right?
Oh, as soon as my son is gone, are you kidding me? Uh-huh.
I'm coming over.
I know. I need you.
Well, whatever the reason, I don't know, but I keep finding more.
Yes. You're collecting.
That's my newest one.
Yeah.
The other day. My little flamingo. Yes,
you've been collecting flamingos, so you've got a collection going. And when I see one, I pick it up because hey, I have to add to your collection. and you've given me teacups in the past, so that's sort of my thing.
Yeah, teacups.
Mm-hmm,
and Scott is cleaning out. Well,
it's good to do it. We have spring cleaning and then we have fall clear out. I think by fall, you need to clear out things that you've collected all summer.
I know. I try to keep on top of that. I got a bag started to go, to Goodwill, I guess. Well, being Odyssey, he stopped collecting. It was just too much. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
It can be. I really don't need any more flamingos, Lynn.
Okay, I won't buy any. That's
really great.
Officially.
Really yeah.
Officially, I won't buy any more.
Okay.
I just had a thought and it went out, but as you retire and you're more on a fixed income like I am, you're very careful. You're very careful what you do buy, right?
Yeah, because I can go bananas.
Yeah.
My neighbors noticed me coming in with bags, and he goes, "You go to Goodwill?" I went, "No, what are the bins?" He had never heard of the bins. So I had to explain that to him, Glenda and I.
Speaking of your neighbor, I think I can say what he is if that's the neighbor that's new. With Fire Prevention Day today, isn't he? What is he in your town?
Yeah, he's on the fire. He's a fireman. And
right.
I talked to him quite a bit the other day too. And he said that let's see, he works 24 and then off 72, works 24. That would be hard because he said
it would.
It takes me like the first day of his 3-day to unwind and sleep and get caught up,
Yes.
And he said it's kind of hard on his wife because she's raring to go. All he's got to do is sleep,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
The other night he said he had one, I guess it was earlier this week, like at 2 a.m, and he was really tired. So, yeah.
Yeah. So today we celebrate that we want to prevent fires.
Yep. Prevent.
And we know only we can prevent fires.
All right. Are you ready? I'm ready.
Okay.
Ha ha ha. That one.
Ann, do you need your eyes checked? Ta-da!
What do you got?
I have toast with a little peanut butter on top. Just one piece of toast. Well, I have to go grocery shopping today. And hey, I just want to say that is a hard decision where to go grocery shopping. You know that, Ann?
Oh, I go every place.
I know. We're going to have to today because I want to buy the best buys,
Right.
And not every store doesn't have kind of what you need. So
no, not every store. So I go to. I haven't been to Aldi's in I don't think I've been to Aldi's here. Got back, but
I'm thinking of Aldi's today. I'm not sure. I can't get a whole lot from Aldi's, so I'm thinking of going to out of town today to get groceries, but I'm not sure. Sometimes the gas doesn't, you have to figure gas or saving money. So
gas. Right. One of the places here in town yesterday was $2.89.
Oh, okay.
And on the corner closest to us where we live, it was like $3.39.
Yes. Yeah. It's just different from city to city. When we travel from
one end of town to the other end.
Yes. Oh, it's here we have competition because I think I told you all we have 5 stoplights, and actually before that we had 1, 2, 3. We had 3, and now we've gained 2 because of Walmart. And the competition in a small town, you'll see it like $2.89, and then just a block away it might be $2.87 or something like that. So there's competition in my town. Oh, so what did you have today?
A 70-calorie
brownie. Is that a brownie?
Well, it's a chocolate chip brownie, but it's the carb smart kind of a deal.
Yes. Hey, I can't see chat. So what's everyone having today? We're a little bit late, but what are they eating?
Becky says a Kit Kat. Give me a break.
Give me a break.
She's singing the song. Give me a break. Yep. That's one of my favorite candies that I don't eat anymore. There's all of them. I like them all. You know what I like was those chunky. They're called chunky. And
yes.
Chocolate and raisins.
Oh, nuts. Right.
Chunky bar. Oh.
They were really good.
Yeah, they are. They still make them, but you have to kind of look around. But anything chocolate. Anything chocolate.
Me too. Me too.
This is funny. I told Dave we went grocery shopping last Sunday. And I said, I might make a chocolate pie. What do you think about me if I make a chocolate pie? And he was, sure. So I have to do it with the low sugar and all that jazz. And so I got some of those bars, that the ones you get for chocolate. And we did that, and a couple days after that, my stepson, his son, called me, and I was like,
yeah.
And he was like, now, can you give me that chocolate pie recipe again? I'm gonna and I was just like, yeah. So
that's really neat. Well,
I know. I said, I just love that he called me and asked me that. I just love that.
I know tomorrow you're going to come my way and you're going to visit with Mom. And you said you called yesterday, or we talked several times a day. And you said, what can I bring, Mom? What does she need? And she said, besides nothing, candy is it.
I touched something. You went out your back now, though.
Yeah, I saw that little blip. So you're going to bring candy bars, and she likes those, in the Dollar Tree, there's a crumb cake, and they're individually wrapped. There's moon pies, they're individually wrapped. So whatever I get her.
She likes those moon pies?
I got her, a whole pack. And then there's one that's called a crumb cake. It looks like a little coffee cake.
Hello, Glenda. She just popped in. Hello.
Oh, hi.
We knew that you had something going on, and I thought you might pop in.
Oh, that's so good.
Snack time. It is. She had a protein shake. Well,
Ooh.
I have to eat more protein now, so I have to think about it because the one thing that I just love, and I try not to eat too much, but I love peanut butter.
I know. I do too.
I could eat a whole jar by myself. I think.
No.
Probably why I had to go to urgent care.
No.
In it, no.
No.
But it's Kimberly says it's breakfast time for me. I'm on the West Coast. Bowl of oatmeal and banana, and a cup of coffee, and a slice of toast. That's great. Oatmeal.
Well,
I have oatmeal. That's good for you too.
I started to say this morning I had a bowl of oatmeal. I had my coffee, and I saved my toast for snack time.
Oh, that was a good idea.
Right.
I should have done that. I should do something like that.
Mm-hmm. I don't have a banana, but I love bananas, and I can eat too many bananas.
Oh, I like them too.
I'm a banana person because I can't have raspberries. I eat anything with large seeds, and in fact, this is funny, but I think I had the diverticulitis act up, which last week before last into last week, and that's not funny. But cameraman and I went to we ate out, and we got water with lemon, and I swallowed one of those half of a lemon seed. Before I knew it, oh my gosh, and I think that's what set it off. Yeah. Because I'm very, very careful about what I eat. And I haven't had that in months and months. So anyways, I had to go.
Did you have to go get something? Medicine?
I had to get antibiotic.
Serious?
Oh, because what happens is that seed gets in there, and then an infection develops. And trust me, it's no fun. So,
well, you gave me a book.
Yes.
You know what the book's about?
No, I so sorry, I've forgotten.
Everything you wanted to know about your poo.
Oh, geez, I forgot. I just gave it to you too, and but I think I want to forget that.
Okay. Well, I mean, as you age, there's so many things that we're learning. I'm learning, you're learning that as you age, all these situations and issues come up, and it's hard. It's hard. Sometimes it can be hard.
Aging is not for the weak person. You've got to stay strong while you're aging, and because there'll come a time that you will slow down and you will not want to go places like our mother. You'll be so satisfied to watch TV, and she reads her Bible, and she plays word search. She does word searches, and she keeps up. You go in her room, and it's Fox News, so she keeps up on daily events. So her mind is good, and her body is really good. The cardiologist doesn't even want to see her, and she'll be 94 in November. And he said there's no point in seeing her. Everything is great.
Yeah. Well, Major has
diverticulitis
disease or diverticulitis.
Right. And it's diverticulitis when it's not inflamed. And as soon as it gets inflamed, it becomes an itis.
Well, and he had a surgery to have half of it taken out.
Did you, Major? Oh, bless your heart. Well, our mother lost she only has about 6 feet of intestines. She lost it to a botched surgery, and that's another story. So, but I guess today I will take the challenge for the bacon toothpaste.
You're up. It's your turn.
Cameraman's going to take it. And I'm not sure, but Bubba, I think, is going to take it too.
I think Bubba was going to do it. So
I think Mamaw should do it.
I think so too.
If we had time today, I was going to have you bring up Mamaw's video of her at an outhouse. I don't know if you can find it. It's one of our rare Mamaw videos on there. And she's out in a field, and Mamaw found a real outhouse, which you don't see a lot of. But we have country all around us. So, and we have farmers. God bless the farmers. We have.
I think, didn't he put up a fence after he?
Well, Mamaw went through there. Yes, Mamaw went through there, and she taped. Cameraman taped Mamaw talking about the outhouse and her experience when she was a young girl. And then it wasn't a few weeks later we went by, and they were putting a fence up. I offensed them. Offensed.
That's funny. You offensed them.
I offensed them, but going in there. Yeah, but that's okay. That's okay. The video's made, and it's fine with me. Oh,
there's a lot of videos with her.
Yeah, but she's got a blue dress on, and she's like in a field.
Okay, I'm looking.
I know. It's there somewhere. I've seen it.
I'm looking.
Okay. We could end on a Mamaw note.
Okay.
On a Mamaw note.
I found it.
Okay. Why don't we play it before we go, and then we'll come back.
Okay.
I think some of them miss Mamaw.
Well, I know they do.
Okay, so I was thinking, let's give them a little Mamaw.
Give them a little Mamaw.
Right. Mamaw isn't little, but you know what I meant.
Oh, that's funny, Lynn. Okay.
I'm getting peanut butter all over everywhere. Oh.
Little grouchy. Very outspoken.
Oh,
but she's our very own Mamaw, and she's back. She's back. And here she is.
Is that a she shed?
That ain't no she shed. Now be quiet. I'm going to tell you all in a minute.
Get your popcorn, watch the movie.
What do you think they... When I was a kid, the path was well worn down. This is what I used to use when I was a kid.
Are you serious?
Serious. I'm just as serious as I can be. This is what's called an outhouse. This is an outhouse. And when I was a young kid, hold on, I forgot to clean it. When I was a young kid,
I think you're sneezing because of smell.
sound no more, boy. Anyways, when I was a young girl, this is what we did. You weren't getting no closer. I think the people can see it. This is what I used when I was a young girl to go to the restroom. You know, today's kids would use flip, wouldn't they, cameraman?
And they sure will, because there ain't no toilet paper there.
There used to be Sears catalog when I was a kid. But anyways, nowadays, the kids are just so blessed. I tell you what, though, I made it using one of these. I growed up. And I graduated to indoor plumbing when I was a kid. Anyways, it's kind of a flashback to my childhood being here. Looky here. Can you get a picture? Over there. Look at that field there. See that? And see, looky here, right here. Look at them stones. You know, them's markers. And looky where the bridge used to be. Now, see, when I was come and visit them there on this farm, that was not metal. That was good old wood. I just wanted people to see what it was like back when I was a kid, when I was growing up, when I was a young girl. We still had the outhouse. Even when I was first married and come visit my family here on the farm, they still had an outhouse. Look at the old fencing over there. You know, one of these days that old fencing will be tore down too, just like everything else. Well, you know, I guess just look one real quick. Just look at that little tree right there. Look at that. Look, it goes up right through that outhouse. Well, we better go. There's so much traffic here at the old farm. I'm saying, this is your memo. I love you. I'll give you some memo kisses. Now, bye for now. Bye.
Yeah, she's funny.
She's our memo.
Yeah.
Well, it's been wonderful today, hasn't it, Ann?
Yeah, even with all the issues that I caused.
Oh, and my internet going out. We can't help that.
No.
But you know, if anyone would like to be our guest,
Yes.
should we put up our email address, because they contact you? Mm-hmm. And like we said last week, Gail came on, and I'm telling you, it was a fabulous time.
It was.
It was so informative. Broken Hearts Ministry. Check them out. Check out her channel and go over there and subscribe. She also has Gail's Southern Living. I would go over there and subscribe. And she does have a coupon channel, and you can hit that. She said she doesn't go there a whole lot anymore. I think I could be wrong, but anyway, just make sure you sub to all three. And I
want to also we were talking about last week with Major.
Yes,
Major wants a mug.
Well, I promise. I have his address. I'm going to take this mug right here, and I'm going to wrap it up as if I'm mailing it right to you, Major. You're not going to get this one. You're going to get brand new. And I'm going to go and have it weighed today, and then I'll let Ann know what the postage is. And if it's doable, I don't know that it's doable, Major.
Well, we've got $24.
Right. So we've got
about $24.25.
So that should help to take care of it. Right.
Yeah, so we said, well, we need to set a fund up for Major. And we were laughing and
yes.
And people just boom, boom, boom. And I'm like,
that's right. We do have we had a fund. Yep.
Some of you just sent money for his mug. And I just want to say thank you. That was, it took with us, and we weren't trying to do that. It just was spontaneous. And,
right.
But this way we can get it to him.
Right. Amen. I will go today, and then you can order it once I tell you how much. Because like you say, everybody just super chat blessed us out of our socks, and we'll get that, mailed to the Major.
Yeah.
But Major, she's going to order a new one.
Oh,
you don't, you're not going to get my mug.
I guess if anybody else wanted one, you could just send me an email, and I could just order several of them, and then we can just figure out what the shipping
postage is. Right.
But yeah,
that or we can have it mailed directly to you, I think, from
If you're
Amazon.
in the States, yeah, I can.
If you're in the States, we can have it. Yeah. But they wouldn't allow us to direct ship to Major.
No. So it's going to go on the slow boat, I think.
Right. Maybe a fast airplane.
Yeah, could be. So show your mug. And now the new ones say the official Ann Lynn Show.
Right. And that's what Major is going to get.
Yeah, we're going that route now. So anyhow, well, good show again. Thank you for being
it's been wonderful.
Today. Let me be sure that I can go out on a more professional note.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh,
after almost 6 years, not quite, 5 years, and
January 9th is not really that far.
Yeah, that's, you know what? Once October comes in, we hit birthdays in our family, don't we?
It is.
We go from birthdays to Thanksgiving to Christmas parties to Christmas. And it goes like a blur, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It goes so fast. So I want to just settle down, enjoy the holidays, and I'm, remembering our those that are in the way of the hurricanes, remembering those, praying that by Christmas it's a little more settled for them.
And just because it doesn't affect us doesn't mean, how
well,
you tend to, it's like, well, it doesn't affect me.
Right.
But
some people do.
I know, but
Mm-hmm.
You can pray. You can pray for your brother or sister. That's and
right.
that's what we should be doing. We should have compassion for people. And I think that's Gail and her mom they're compassionate.
Oh, yes.
We need a lot more of that in the world today.
Mm-hmm.
Giving, like what Glenda says, give people grace,
Yes, grace. And also they are our fellow Americans, most of them.
Right.
There are others,
well,
but
we don't want anybody.
We don't want anyone. That's right. We need to be compassionate and help if we can.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you just don't know what the next day is going to bring.
I know. Ann Dale has been taking supplies, and I'm thinking that they raised on one item recently $600, and so she's going to take that and buy more. But Ann is she is going in and taking things. So God bless Ann Dale. She is such a blessing to this community, isn't she?
Oh yeah,
Miss Ann Dale. That's right. So she is being a doer. She's doing. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Ann, I'm glad that
I'm typing. Okay. Becky wanted to know. We'll talk. She was just curious how much there would be for the mug, and it depends on on the shipping, but I'm gonna ballpark it at about $20.
Well, it's 10 for the mug, 10 something, and then whatever shipping is. Because that's one thing that's just gone outrageous with the post office is shipping. I'm sorry, but it's just outrageous. So I guess I could just pick up a zip code in America, just randomly, like to Texas, and get a price. And if you want to put your state in. If you want to put your state in, Becky, I'll check.
Well, she's going to send an email. She'll send me a price. And that way you send it to our email and we'll look into it. And then you need to give us your address. You want to do that.
We'd love to be able to give away. We may, in the future, who knows, maybe on our 6th anniversary, we'll have a mug to give away or two, just as a giveaway. But We recently had a giveaway, and we're kind of recouping from the postage from the giveaway.
So, but hey, you cannot outdo God, and more we give,
you can't
time,
right.
or or finances, or just
you give love to somebody, it comes back to you.
Yeah.
Right.
I want to tell you, Dave pulled a one on me for Christmas.
Okay.
I think it was one of our first Christmases together. I made him a coupon book, good for this, good for that.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah.
He still has it, and he pulled out a coupon. It's been a couple weeks ago now. And I'm like, oh, I was really surprised he still had it. I could not believe it.
That is wonderful.
We didn't have a lot of money, so I just made a coupon book up,
Right.
And,
right.
Yeah. So anyhow, you can do stuff like that. And you can babysit somebody's children. Or you can go visit people in the nursing home.
Right. Or you could pray for him, because last night I was called by one of the ladies in our church. Her daughter called me and said, Mom is back in the hospital. So I immediately started our prayer chain. We do it on texting. So I texted everybody out, and they know. So,
So, remember all these people, ID Jester, he's right in the eye of the storm.
10 miles from the eye. Yes. That's you might as well be in it. That's just that close. Yes.
I know, but I will believe that it won't hurt or affect him. Right.
Right.
Lightly. But
yes.
I tell you guys, better stay close to the Lord. I don't think it's going to get any better.
No.
And like 4 weeks from now, we're going to have a big decision.
Right. And we have to go from there. And I don't know, we don't know what is going to happen. We hope everything is smooth, but we do not know it. And that's why I pray the Bible says, pray for those in authority over you. And even though one of the candidates isn't in authority over, I pray for the president, vice president. But I also pray for the candidates because that's important, I think.
Oh, it is. And I don't know, just buckle up. I think just buckle up, people.
Yeah. Make sure you're prepped a little.
And the number one prep that you can do is know the Lord. That's
right.
Number
one.
And then
be ready.
Be ready. And then he'll tell you, he should guide you. We get that little tap on the shoulder feeling that maybe we better do this. Maybe we better evacuate. Maybe we better, we better pick up an extra case of water, whatever.
Right.
And
that's right.
So anyhow, well, I do know one thing. The McDonald's, the people that they get their French fries from,
yes,
closing their doors. So they're going to have to get a new supplier. Can you imagine? McDonald's for the last 50 years has used one.
Oh,
yeah. So don't forget.
Wow.
They'll still have French fries, but they have to.
Oh yeah, but they've always had good ones. Yeah.
Things
wow.
Things are changing. I don't like the way it's changing. Do you, Lynn?
No, I don't. I've always said I'm real hesitant to change. I don't like change. It's uncomfortable. But you know what? As I'm getting a little older, I realize change is inevitable. So you might as well flow with it.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to do.
Yes.
Right. Change in my body, change in friendships, change in social, and then change in the world. Mm-hmm.
What did you call we are in the what of our lives?
We are in the fall of our lives, I think.
Ugh.
Well, I think that
I know
I'm older than you by 5 years, so I definitely am. And you are late summer.
Late summer, early fall.
I don't know. It's silliness. It's silliness.
It's just, I think sometime we should just have a show with our ladies again and
I do too.
Talk about these changes because there are just so many, especially when you're your being, you know.
Mhm.
So I had to go to the podiatrist like a week and a half or 2 weeks ago.
Right.
And he told me that I had he goes, well, you have a hammer toe, and then you know, I was like, oh, I didn't.
Right.
And I was like, what? And he says, yeah, you got one of them bunions. Is that
Yes. Yeah. Bunyan.
And I
Yes.
said, well, I wondered. I wasn't really sure what that was.
Well, your daughter suffers from bunion.
And he told me that it's inherited.
Our mother had bunion surgery, and it didn't go. It didn't help. It didn't go as good as it could have went.
Well,
So
yeah, my daughter told me she's not going to do it.
No,
Because I
no,
can't be off both of my feet.
no, no.
Bladnator is here.
Bladinator. Oh my goodness. Well, welcome. We're just about to leave. We've been on since 10 o'clock Eastern time. Join us at 10 o'clock next Wednesday, and that's Eastern time, and catch up. And maybe you want to watch the replay of this show.
Mm-hmm.
But we're glad you joined us. We're so glad each one of you joined us live today. And thank you for those that are watching the replay.
Yes.
We don't know. By next week, we'll know. We will know how the state of Florida is, and other areas, North Carolina, South, Georgia, Alabama. We will know by then. So just keep them in your prayers, and have in your thoughts and compassion.
Yeah. We need more compassion for people.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Are you ready to granny kiss out?
I'm ready to granny kiss out.
Okay. Ready? On 3. Right. And you all kiss us back, all right?
Yeah. Ready? Give us some kisses.
Yeah. 1, 2.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Mwah. Mwah. Bye, everyone.